Storm Tracker 13 forecast first. Sponsored by George Sink Injury Lawyers.
Good Thursday morning. The time is 9 a.m. and we're taking a live look outside Gulfstream Cafe, where many of us are starting our Thursday morning with mostly sunny skies. Just a few clouds across the area, but no rain early this morning. You're not going to need the rain gear all the way into the afternoon. Then we get a very small chance for an isolated shower. Most of us, though, will continue to be mainly dry, and that's what we're seeing right now on our radar and satellite. Temperatures early this morning are already in the lower 80s, and we're only going to warm up from here. Lower 90s by the afternoon. Temperatures continue warming into the upper 90s across the coast, and we'll get that chance to see triple-digit heat once again for the PD and border belt, which means we have another day of an extreme heat warning. We'll have more on those details coming up after the break.
Today on News 13 Now, local law enforcement is on a mission to comfort kids in tense situations. The unique tool to help children know it's all going to be okay. Plus, growing concerns about overcrowding in the Scotland County Jail, why recent events have the sheriffs pleading for help. Then a little later, there's a new South Carolina law designed to make it easier to find a ride in rural parts of the state. We'll explain.
Coverage you can count on at 9 starts now.
Good Thursday morning to you all. Thank you so much for joining us for News 13 Now. I'm Adriana Cotero. New for you this morning, critical injuries have been reported following a two-vehicle crash involving a motorcycle. Horry County Fire Rescue says they arrived near Dig Pond Road in the Socastee Swing Bridge just before 4:30 this morning. Again, they say one person was taken to the hospital with critical injuries. Drivers are being asked to avoid that area. Happening today, the Robeson County Board of Education will hold a public hearing on renaming the Robeson Career and Technical Education Center. The Robeson CTEC will replace the current Career Center, and it's scheduled to open in August. Now, that new Career Center is meant to be a hub for skill building and career readiness. Tonight's hearing is at the Lumberton Junior High School Auditorium. That's on Marion Road in Lumberton. It will be from 5:30 to 7 p.m., and there will be an opportunity for public comment. A new addition to the Horry County Police Department aims to help children feel more at ease. A room once used for storage is now filled with toys, puzzles, books, and games. The Comfort Room was created for children impacted by crime or who may need to spend time at the department while their family speaks with detectives.
We recognize that being connected to the police department, sometimes in situations that you didn't choose, it's very scary and painful, and we wanted to make the experience as pleasant as we possibly could.
Well, I think this is a phenomenal idea, and you can learn more about the Comfort Room and how to make a donation to the effort on our website, and that's at WBTW.com. In North Myrtle Beach, a business owner is cleaning up after a massive fire destroyed his home, damaged his shop, and killed one of his dogs. This was early Wednesday morning near Madison Drive and 16th Avenue South. Horry County Fire Rescue says the fire started in the motorhome, moving on to 5 vehicles and a mechanic shop. Witnesses say the flames were incredibly hot.
Almost being like in a tanning bed, really hot, and until they started putting on the water, I was actually afraid that our golf cart windshield might melt.
We drove over here and it was really blazing. We could feel the heat from across the street, which is probably 200 yards away. We could feel the heat from the fire.
Definitely a terrifying situation there, and the mechanic who owns the shop says his first priority was getting his pets out. He has 2 other dogs who made it out safely, and he believes the fire could have been electrical, but the cause is still under investigation.
News 13 on-time traffic, sponsored by Joy Law Firm. Just call Joy.
And to look at your early morning commute right now for 501, we are seeing just a little bit of some light commuter traffic across the area. From 501 Highway 544 to Carolina Forest, drive times moving about 16 minutes. 17 Farrell Parkway to Glens Bay moving at 8. 17 Mr. Joe White to 82nd Parkway will take you 11 minutes. Seeing right now from 95 all the way up to Lumberton, not any slowdowns. That's a very similar situation going on for parts of downtown Florence. From 52 Palmetto to I-95, it'll take you 7 minutes. 76 Five Points to Irby's moving at 4. And 95 TV Road to 76 is moving on time with 9 minutes.
Krista, thank you. Well, for months, Scotland County Sheriff Ralph Kersey has been very vocal about overcrowding and safety concerns at the county's detention center. The sheriff recently took his concerns to the County Board of Commissioners. Kersey says he needs more help and more space. The detention center currently has 109 beds. Of the 189 inmates currently inside, 80 are sleeping on pads on the floor. Kersey says his immediate concern is for employees at the county detention center, and he says he does not want what recently happened in Bertie County to happen here in Scotland.
Bertie County had a hostage situation with 88 inmates, and they had 4 employees on each shift. I have 189 inmates, and I have 3 to 4 employees on each shift.
Kersey says that the building is brought up to date. It would need up to 145 beds. So far, there has been no funding or corrective action from the board. And staying in North Carolina, Governor Josh Stein has vetoed a bill targeting homeless encampments. That bill would ban unauthorized camping on public property and create drug-free zones around homeless shelters. It would also require cities and counties to clear encampments and in some cases create designated camping areas. But it does not provide state funding to help. Stein called it a poorly constructed bill that creates an unfunded mandate for local governments while failing to address the root causes of homelessness. And critics of the bill agree.
The senior population is the fastest growing population of people experiencing homelessness in North Carolina. And we know that that's directly correlated to the expensive cost of living in our state. This is fundamentally a housing issue.
The bill previously passed both chambers with veto-proof support. Republicans are vowing to override Stein's veto. In South Carolina, a new law aims to make it easier for people in rural areas to find a ride and boost small businesses. Supporters say the change helps people in places where public transit is limited and services like Uber and Lyft are often unavailable. The new law places independent rideshare companies and larger businesses in the same category, making it easier for them to get started by easing insurance requirements and cost of operation. Business owners can apply through the state's Office of Regulatory Staff. And a lawsuit against the South Carolina Department of Education can now proceed. That's according to a federal appeals court. Let's give you some background on this. It was in January of last year that the NAACP sued the state superintendent along with several school districts. It took aim at a budget provision restricting how race, gender are taught in public schools. Well, that lawsuit claims that the rule violates the First and 14th Amendments. Late last year, a judge ruled that the civil rights group didn't meet the standards to sue. A federal appeals court has now reversed that ruling. Keeping the lights on when the weather goes bad, one local power company is launching a major grid overhaul. We've got some details about what's in store coming up next. Before we get to that, we're heading outside to give you this live look out over North Myrtle Beach. It is 9:07 on your Thursday. Quite a few cars out and about there. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back.